Let's make our way down to Mexico, where we can meet the friends we know. White sand, warm sun, and H2O. It's time for us to get back to laid back. Try a different beer from our favorite six-pack. This crazy world says, come on, let's go. It's time for the music man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island, giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. It's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, it's a Mexican hideaway. The life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We'd all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. It's the right place and the right time to be south of the border again. This is the day we get to listen in. We don't sing no blues anymore. We kick off our shoes at our front door, full of wide-eyed wonder as the waves roll in. It's time for the music man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island, giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. It's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, a Mexican hideaway. Life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island.
Need to turn it. Just keep it away. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mulligan's Island. It is great to have you with us. It's a beautiful day here in Mexico. I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you are. Some of our San Carlos friends, they've got a power outage and they won't be able to join us, but I'm hoping that power comes back with mega cable out there and they can tune in and join us too, because we got a lot of Jack Wheeler fans out there. And Jack happens to be joining me tonight. He's going to be sitting on that bar stool over there. But he's not the only one. Luis, my son, is going to get up, and he's going to do a couple of songs tonight, too, including a couple of songs that he's written. We got another singer-songwriter in the family here. So I really appreciate you guys being with us. Thank you so much. I figured I would start off on a song that goes with these blue skies. And I know it's already starting to cool down for some folks up there. I don't like the sound of that. Up there, they're up to 38. Down here, we're down to 75. While the weatherman in Cleveland says the rain ain't gonna end. And they're freezing up in Denver in the ice and snow and wind. I'm back under blue sky, back in the sunshine, back where I ought to be. Like a fish out of water, suddenly tossed back into the sea. The sound of the ocean, waves in slow motion, no need to ask me why. I'm back under blue sky. Looking back, I guess I can't complain. The folks were nice and the job, it paid real well. But the truth is I don't get how people keep from going insane. Cooped up in their houses, seeking shelter from the rain. While I'm back under blue sky, back in the sunshine, back where I ought to be. Like a fish out of water, suddenly tossed back into the sea. The sound of the ocean, waves in slow motion, no need to ask me why. I'm back under blue sky. Bundled up ain't how I'm meant to be, no way. Tank tops and flip-flops, that's more like me. I'm back under blue sky, back in the sunshine, back where I ought to be. Like a fish out of water, suddenly tossed back into the sea. The sound of the ocean, waves in slow motion, no need to ask me why. I'm back under blue sky. I'm back under blue skies. Where are we, guys? We're all back under blue skies. And what a great spot to be. Let's welcome to the stage Jack Wheeler. Hi, Jack.
Hey, Heidi.
How are you, my friend?
Good to see you.
Looking good as you always do. Have you had a good
So
summer? Have you had a good summer?
Oh yeah, we had a hot summer. It's a gazillion degrees here right now.
It is. Jack is one of those crazy dudes who has stayed in San Carlos all summer long. You were one of the survivors.
Yeah, we did.
Fall is right around the corner. It's going to be beautiful. We just got a couple more weeks to go, Jack, and it's going to be awesome. And soon you'll be starting your season in San Carlos, which everyone out there is looking forward to.
Yeah, me too. Lapa Lapa Griga is the first. I'm going to play on Wednesdays, and at JJ's every Monday.
Very good. Very good, man. Well, listen, I'd say we start off your set tonight. How about with one of your tunes? You know, you're not only a performer of rockabilly and all that kind of style, but a wonderful songwriter, too.
Oh, thank you. I brought a blues song for you.
Okay.
And this is a biker song, actually, because believe it or not, when I'm not wearing a hat, I'm a biker.
Well, listen, that's great because most of my crowd happens to be bikers.
Oh, great.
Right, guys? So let's see what happens here. Jack plays the song. Everybody, Jack Wheeler.
On a desert highway, beneath the blue sky, the wind is warm as the sun. We ride together, the boys behind me burn the gas till the sun goes down. Right before me, there's a sunset. I wonder the purple sky. There's an eagle flying his way. Burn the gas till the sun goes down. Ride westbound through the canyon, passing shadows of the cloud. 100 miles left from the day trip. Burn the gas till the sun goes down. desert highway beneath the blue sky. The wind is warm as the sun. We ride together, the boys behind me burn the gas till the sun goes down. Burn the gas till the sun goes down.
Yeah, Jack, I love it.
Thank you.
Nice job. Sorry, I started off with a major. He told me right before to do this in a minor, and I screwed up that beginning.
It's 110.
Sorry,
I don't blame you.
Jack, I plan on taking down every one of your songs. It's all a desperate quest to make me look good and make you look bad. This was the whole reason we brought Jack on here tonight. I'm going to screw up all of his songs. I'm kidding. We had a quick recovery on that. I had it. Jack, thank you, man.
Thank you.
So, Luis, I don't know if we got some requests coming in. Pablo, do you see that? Okay, that one, Tim, I'm going to have to wait on that one. That one I need to rehearse. But anyway, well, good, guys. In a little while, we're going to get my son Luis up here. Hope everybody's settled in and that everybody has got a fun drink. Salud, everybody. All right. We'll get Jack back up here in a moment. But don't forget, if you got something you'd like to hear tonight, I'd love to throw it in for you. Sing about this great place I'm coming to you from, Sonora. I got a buddy of mine who's living up in L.A. He's got a 2-story house and a Cadillac Escalade. He likes to call me up whenever he gets drunk, just to tell me how much he misses the Sonora sun. Sonora sun keeps shining on me till the day is done. I've been halfway around the world, but played my brown-eyed girl. Just one kiss had me setting this suitcase down. Now she's laughing at me 'cause she doesn't quite understand how I made it this far in a rusty old broken down van. $50 doesn't go as far as it used to do. Where would I be if I hadn't run into you? Sonora sun keeps shining on me till the day is done. He says I kicked myself for coming back. They got me running like a maniac. Just one kiss had me setting that suitcase down. Sonora sun, you're always on the tip of my tongue. Oh, you know it'd be a waste of my time to ever try to get you off of my mind. I sure love how you shine, Sonora sun. Keep shining on me till my days are done. Oh, you're more than just my alibi. You're my every reason why. They're shaking their heads and they're saying that boy's long gone. In the Sonora sun, in the Sonora sun, in the Sonora sun. All right, that's another good spot to be underneath this Sonora sun. Some of you guys are going to be coming down here and joining us real soon in the state of Sonora because you're coming with me on an Alamos trip. We're down to 2 spots left. That bus is full. The coolest part about it is a lot of you guys that are coming for the first time are spending a couple days in San Carlos, just around the bend. over in Jack Wheeler territory, and I hope when you're out there, you're going to stop by and see this guy right here.
My territory.
That is your territory. It used to be mine, but then Jack came and he said, "Get out of here, dude." No. He brought his posse in. He brought in all his biker fans, and now Mark Mulligan is nowhere to be seen in San Carlos. I fled.
They told me, "Don't you dare. We have a Mark Mulligan here. You're not going to make it, boy." They told me that.
Who told you that?
I don't know. A bunch of people.
That was probably Mighty Soul.
You really want to play music here in San Carlos? No, he won't. Seriously.
Well, I'm so glad we met, Jack. It's been you've been on the show now several times. It's always a lot of fun. And I'll tell you what, I'd love to hear another song out of you. What do you got?
Do a rockabilly? How about that?
You got it.
All right.
Can I screw this one up too?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
You can screw it up. Don't tell what the song is about.
We're doing this in... I'm doing this in G, right?
Yeah.
All right, Jack. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Wheeler!
Baby, come on over, baby, come on over, baby, come on over, and I hop in my lap. Don't be afraid, don't you wait. Papa never gonna let you to be sad. Just leave the books and forget the school. Tonight we're gonna rock and Mama's gonna join. Together gonna rockin' and bopping and hopping and shaking away the blues.
Oh yeah!
Remember that?
I taught him how to do that.
Don't let him cheat you, don't let him hurt you, don't let him push you down no more. I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna show you how you can be the queen of the crew. And now it's time to have some fun. Tonight we're gonna rock it, Mama's gonna join in. Together gonna rockin' and bopping and hopping and shaking away the blues.
Oh yeah, Jack.
You'll see how the world is working. There's nobody out there without heartache. Come on, sugar, get your rockin' shoes. Tonight we're gonna rockin', Mama's gonna join in. Together gonna rockin' and bopping and hopping and shaking away the blues.
Take it away, Jack.
Baby, come on over, baby, come on over, baby, come on over and hop in my lap. Don't be afraid, don't you wait. Papa never gonna let you to be sad. Just leave the books and forget the school. Tonight we're gonna rock and Mama's gonna join. Together gonna rockin' and bopping and hopping and shaking away the blues. You will see how the world is working. There's nobody out there without heartache. Come on, sugar, get your rockin' shoes. Tonight we're gonna rockin', Mama's gonna join. Together gonna rockin' and bopping and hopping and shaking away the blues. Shaking away the blues. Let me see it. How you doing? Shaking away the blues.
Oh, no way. That's yours, Jack.
Shaking away the blues.
Jack Wheeler, everybody. How about that? Bringing dance moves to Mulligan's Island. You know, Jack, what's funny, I think in 5 seasons of doing this show, I don't think we've ever seen dance moves before. But ladies and gentlemen, Jack Wheeler brought his dance moves. This man brought his A-game tonight. I love it. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
Let's see what we got on the request line here. And then we're going to get Luis up here shortly, but I know you got a softer side of you, too, and I'd love to hear. I love some of your love songs, so maybe after this next song, you can give us one of those?
Absolutely.
Make me cry or something.
Oh, yeah,
Is that cool?
I will.
Make us all weep, Jack. All right. Oh, yeah, we're going to get to that, too. Hi, Tom Copeland. It's good to see you. So we got some requests, and then you're going to join me because you're the blues rocker out there, so I'm going to have you give me some leads on a song here, Jack, in just a minute. It's going to go out for Sue. Hi, Sue. I'm going to have Jack do that song that you requested with me. We've never played it, but I think it's going to be fun. Tom Copeland is watching, and he'd like to hear a lyrical masterpiece. This is the second song I've wrote. I co-wrote it with a guy named Matt Tice, no longer with us. Boy, this song goes all the way back, I think, to 1986. Can you believe it? I had brown hair back then, folks. Wrote this song with Matt. It's really kind of a stupid song, but we wrote it with a rhyming dictionary and a bottle of tequila. And I think that will show as you listen to this song. It's called There's Always Mañana. Tom always likes to go out of the archives on this. No time for siesta, a tropical fiesta. Oh, won't someone please help me off the floor? Pretty señorita, rhyming dictionary, drinking margaritas. Otra cerveza, por favor. There's always mañana. There's always mañana. I know I should be leaving, but there's always mañana for me to go home. All right, here's your line, everybody. Someone shouts, arriba. Wait a minute, I didn't hear you on that. Someone shouts, arriba. A bottle of tequila. Another shot and I'll be feeling right. Telephone is ringing, but everybody's singing. Somewhere south of somewhere on a Saturday night. There's always mañana. There's always mañana. I know I should be leaving, but there's always mañana for me to go home. 'Cause there ain't no boat and there ain't no plane. You can't hop a bus and you can't board a train. Your credit card's maxed and your money's all gone. So have another drink and keep singing this song. There's always mañana. There's always mañana. I know I should be leaving, but there's always mañana. Help us out now. There's always mañana. There's always mañana. I know I should be leaving, but there's always mañana for me to go home, for Jack to go home, for us to go home. The wonders of working with the rhyming dictionary and a bottle of tequila. Jack Wheeler, come on back up to the stage. I love the hat. I gotta change my image. My image sucks. Really, I like yours. Can I have yours?
Yeah, trade it for your shirt.
Actually, today you'd probably like to be wearing shorts and a shirt.
I'd like to have those shorts now.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on. This could do it. Folks, you let us know on the Mark Mulligan image overhaul. Just send us a yes or a no. That's it. I'm not going to say anything else. Send in a yes or a no.
Park ranger.
What do you think, folks? All right, Dan. We're gonna see what the consensus is. Thank you, Dan. Dan's the one in charge of my image overhaul. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get Luis up here in just a little while. By the way, Luis is back. He's visiting, and you know, Luis used to handle the comments on this show, and he's handling your incoming requests tonight and your comments. But we're gonna drag him away from that post pretty soon to get up here and sing us a song, because rumor is just a rumor that Luis has actually written a song or two, and now he's moving into my territory. What is it with you guys? Leave me alone. Jack, tell us a little bit about the song you're going to play.
You said you guys want to cry?
Yeah. Would you make me weep? I'm just too happy.
The song's gonna go so bad that you're gonna cry. Anyway, here's a song called "Teardrops in My Eyes."
Oh, real quickly, this is one we wanted to send out for Jason Cunningham.
Yes.
Jason, Jack, is watching us from Colorado. He's a fan of yours. He was our first request for a Jack Wheeler song today. Wow. And this is really interesting. He actually watches our show from a treadmill, from an exercise thing. And I'm very proud of Jason. Jason has lost more than half of his body weight. Doesn't mind me sharing this with people.
Respect.
He's lost, seriously, 125, 150 pounds, something. And he doesn't mind me sharing that with you guys, even though it's kind of personal. We're all really, really proud of Jason Cunningham on the show. Yes, I mean, amazing job. So he's going to be watching on the treadmill, and while you play this request for him.
Hope you're going to like it, Jason.
And I think this is the one. Let me make sure. I think this is the one I'm playing with an F. Hold on. I think we got it. Yep.
Good.
All right, folks, Jack Wheeler.
Sometimes I imagine your face, but I never had it clear. Sometimes you hold me through the night, even though I know you weren't here. But I keeping on, waiting for a girl I've never seen in my life. Can't you see the highways I've been on? Can't you see the highways I've been on? Can't you see the highways I've been on by the teardrops in my eyes? I remember all the honky-tonks, places I used to wait for you. I know someday you'll walk in my life to stay a lifetime through. So I keeping on, calling you with hope deep inside. Can't you see the highways I've been on? Can't you see the highways I've been on? Can't you see the highways I've been on by the teardrops in my eyes? I believe you're out there waiting for a man who can understand you all. Don't give up on love, just follow your heart. I'll be there to love you, catch you when you fall. Some nights it burns me to be alone. Some nights I just get by. Never had the one to holding on. Feels like I'll break down and cry. But I keeping on with the strength I brought up all my life. Can't you see the highways I've been on? Can't you see the highways I've been on? Can't you see the highways I've been on by the teardrops in my eyes?
Beautiful song, Jack. I love that one. You know, you've done that on the show
you.
before.
Thank
It's
you, guys.
one of my favorite Jack Wheeler tunes. That's a really nice song.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I got a request from Sue. Sue Hakala is watching us. Sue, it's great to have you watching tonight. Now, Jack has never played this song with me, but I bet you he could probably help me out on this little blues. Well, almost like a blues song that I got. Lots of requests coming in tonight, too. Hi, Jan, San Diego. Hi, Tom. Do you know Highway Patrol? By
Yeah.
Oh, so Tom's got a request for you coming up.
Looks like.
So
Whoa.
I'll tell you what. We're going to do a
Flattering.
song. He's going to join me on this if he can. I'm going to play it in G.
Okay.
And just any little blues fills he can do.
Okay.
All right? And
I'll
just basically your job is to act like you've heard this song. Okay?
I just turn the guitar down and I'm going to do a lip sync. Guitar sing.
Sue, we'd like to send this one out for you. I think you know exactly how I feel about shoes. Because I don't wear shoes, don't sing the blues. That's never been my style. I don't play Stevie Ray. I'm the barefoot happy guy. Yeah. But that all changed the other day when she said, honey, try these on. My jaw dropped as she handed me the box. All I could think was run. I got the shoes blues. How in the world did she ever get me into these shoes blues? Get these things off of me. This is wrong. The girl is evil. Tell me this is all a bad dream. I'll mow the lawn. I'll change the kids' diapers. Just don't do this to me. size 11, black leather. Nah, this can't be true. Box after box piled up on the table. What am I gonna do with these shoes blues? How in the world did she ever get me into these shoes blues? Get these things off of me. 3 words, take them back. She looked at me and said, sorry, Jack, I'm sick of those sandals and threw away your thongs. Now put them on, or I'm gone out of here. I think Jack's got the shoes blues, too. He's got the boots blues. My God, what have you done? I look ridiculous. Pressed pants, button down. That ain't the worst of it. I got 10 toes wiggling around, saying set us free. It's hot and cramped and crowded in here. I'll pay the ransom, just get me out of these shoes blues. How in the world did she ever get me into these shoes blues? Get these things off of me. You got a harmonica? Shoes blues. I can't believe people actually walk in these shoes blues. Get these things off of me. Now see, that's normally where the song would end, but the guy giving me an image overhaul happens to have a harmonica with him, and he just handed it to Jack Wheeler. Sing it with us. We got the shoes blues. How in the world did she ever get me into these shoes blues? Get these things off of me. I'm begging you, baby, please. Get these shoes away from me. Take us out of here, Jack. All right, hand me the necktie. Yeah! Jack, great job on the guitar. How about the harmonica from Jack on that, everybody? Well, thank you, Jack. I'll tell you what, this is going to...
Can I steal that one? I love that song.
You can.
Great.
So I would love to, at this point, if it's okay with you guys, I'd like to get Luis away from the comments and get him up here. Luis is visiting us from Hermosillo, where he's going to music school. And, you know, you guys have watched Luis on the show over the years as he's handled your comments and become friends with many of you. So why don't we get Luis on up here? I'm going to hand him my guitar and give him this microphone. And, Luis, I think this first song you're going to do is one of your songs, right? It's not. Oh, he just blew my whole thing. Well, I'm going to let Luis tell you whatever this is going to be. Okay? Come on up, Luis. Everybody, give it up for my kid, Luis Mulligan.
Well, I got a lot of requests.
Okay, but sonido estamos bien.
Yeah.
All right, so why don't you go ahead and say whatever you want to, and
All right, hello. Yep. Thank you. Now, I love playing music, but the only issue I have is that me and my dad have different styles. So he's like really happy. Jack is also like pretty happy music. And then it's me. I'll make you guys cry a little bit. I was supposed to do a song of mine, but it was in Spanish. I'm going to do another one in Spanish after this one. But I heard this song today in the morning, and I liked it a lot. It's basically about this guy who says like a love story of a couple, and it's in English, so you can understand it. So I learned it, and let's hope it goes well. Woo. Let me tell you. All right. I think I'm ready. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let me tell you the story of two young loves. Oh, oh. Let me say, didn't end that well. They say love may never die. Well, I'm the witness of a dying one. She was not that young, yet beautiful. He was just another guy with an attitude. They said, let's get married, and then bought a house. They bought a lot of things should have never bought. But then Papa lost his job, Mama lost her mind, and then the children were left between those lines. Mama, please stop your crying. Please dry your tears before Daddy sees that his wife's broken down, all alone on the kitchen floor. Mama, please stop your crying. Please dry your tears before Daddy sees that his wife's broken down, all alone on the kitchen floor. Oh, 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 oh. I'm crying inside. They don't know how I feel inside. Oh my God. And if they'll ever see you cry, you just have to hide away around 6 hours a day till they're convinced you're okay. Start all over again. She's grabbing my face. She's telling me everything will be okay. Oh, oh, oh. And if they'll ever see you cry, you just have to hide away around 6 hours a day till they're convinced you're okay. Start all over again. Mama, mama, oh, oh, mama, mama. I surely can't make up my mind. Mama, please stop your crying. Please dry your tears before Daddy sees that his wife's broken down, all alone on the kitchen floor. Mama, mama, oh, mama, mama. Thank you, thank you. Woo! Thank you. All right, let me turn this on. Bring the vibe back.
Great job, buddy.
Thank you.
That was really good, man.
Thank you.
So you're gonna get
Gracias.
one of yours, right? Yeah. All right. Well, that was really cool to hear. Everybody give it up for Luis. Yes. Thanks. Well, Luis is going to get back up here now. This next time he gets back up here, he is going to give you one of his songs. It may be in Spanish, but that's okay. Great thing about doing a song in Spanish is you guys will never know if he screws it up. Except for Olivia. Olivia Cofield's out there, and she's on every word of that. Right, Mike? So, hey, Jack, that was fun listening to Luis there.
Luis, I got a guitar for sale for you. I'm done.
Well, very cool, Jack. I love hearing Luis. You know, he's really only been playing for a couple of years, and it's really cool to see him writing songs now. And we're going to hear one of those in just a little while. But you know, what kind of music do you love the most?
Country, rockabilly, oldies.
Oldies?
Yeah, Bobby Darin.
Okay.
And, yeah.
What key are we doing this one in?
The Bobby Darin. G.
In G. Okay, hold on.
Can you hear me?
Let me boost you up a little bit. Oh, I think I know where you're going with this, Jack. Oh, you guys have got to sing along with this.
Every night I hope and pray a dream lover will come my way. Girl in my arms, magic of her charms, 'cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, where are you? With the love oh so true, and the hand that I can hold, and know you're near as I grow old. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Someday, I don't know how, I hope she'll hear my plea. Someday, I don't know how, she'll give her love to me. Dream lover, until then I'm gonna sleep and dream again. That's the only thing to do till all my lovers' dreams come true. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Someday, I don't know how, I hope she'll hear my plea. Someday, I don't know how, she'll bring her love to me. Dream lover, until then I'm gonna sleep and dream again. That's the only thing to do till all my lovers' dreams come true. 'Cause I want,
come on, everybody,
a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Don't make me dream alone, I don't want to dream alone. Don't make me dream alone.
Yeah, all right. I think I heard everybody out there singing along with that one.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned because we're going to do another.
Dan.
We're going to do another one here that you guys can sing along to. You know, one fun thing about Jack's shows out in San Carlos is he throws in his own songs. He throws in stuff getting people up dancing. Jack gets up and does some dancing too.
Oh yeah.
And of course, he plays with some other folks out there in San Carlos now and then too, and that's always a lot of fun. His season's just about to start. If you're coming back to San Carlos, you're going to want to see him. Tell him again when your first show is.
Starts at the 16th next month, so October, at La Palapagria every Wednesday, and then JJ's every Mondays.
All right. Well, you got a fun season coming up. It's going to be a good one in San Carlos. We got some requests coming in, and it's going to be cool. I'm going to send one out right now for Jan. Jan is watching us in San Diego. Hi, Jan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Jan came down to Alamos with me, and we're going to bring Jack back up in just a song after this. And then don't forget, we got Luis on deck after that, and this time he's going to get up and he's going to sing you one of his originals. So, Jan, this song goes out. And just in case anyone out there is in the mood on a hot end of summer day for an ice cold Pacifico, Jan would like to send this song out for you. Blue water and sunny sky, another day in paradise. It wasn't long ago we said goodbye, and I ended up down here. Now who's to blame? I can't recall, but who cares? It doesn't matter at all, 'cause I'm a world away from you. sucking down an ice cold beer. But things never quite work out like I planned. What you doing back on my mind again? You know this part. Sand, dollars, and pesos, a slight buzz and a sunburned nose. It ain't much, but it's something to show for all this wasted time. I thought the beaches and the ocean view were all I needed to get over you. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. I can tell you about the fun I've had. At first it really wasn't all that bad. The weather's nice and the people are too, so how could I complain? But last night when I was all alone, I left a message at the sound of the tone and said, honey, won't you pick up the phone before I go insane? You cut me off and you left me hanging on the line. Pulled down a glass and I chased you off my mind. Sand, dollars, and pesos, a slight buzz and a sunburned nose. It ain't much, but it's something to show for all this wasted time. I thought the beaches and the ocean view were all I needed to get over you. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. Sand, dollars, and pesos, a slight buzz and a sunburned nose. It ain't much, but it's something to show for all this wasted time. I thought the beaches and the ocean view were all I needed to get over you. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. I thought the beaches and the ocean view were all I needed to get over you. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. Going out for Jan watching us in San Diego. Thank you, Jan, for tuning in tonight, as well as all of you guys. Appreciate you joining us on Mulligan's Island. And we got Jack Wheeler coming back out to join us for a song. Here he comes. He's scrambling. But listen, while he's buckling up here, want to let you guys know that we got some fun stuff coming up. I got shows coming up in Arizona. Arizona Friends, Green Valley, Tuesday, October the 15th. I'll be in Mesa on Friday, October the 18th. That's an afternoon show on a Friday at 2 in the afternoon. And catered meal, Cajun shrimp and barbecued brisket sandwiches. It's a great deal, $25 for the show, and you get the show and a catered meal. And then on Saturday, October the 19th, is Rudy B. and me, what we thought was going to be our 10th anniversary show. It's actually our 10th year, but it's our 9th anniversary show. And that's going to be on Saturday afternoon in the Albuquerque area. And then from those Arizona shows, Green Valley, Mesa, and Phoenix, I will head right down to Rocky Point and do a show on October the 21st. And we got the big San Felipe Fest coming up, too. That's in November. A bunch of you guys are coming. I can't wait for that one. November 7th through 11th. If you'd like to come on that one, we still got room for just a couple more people at the hotel we're all staying at. Shoot me a note, and I will fill you in on all the information. And let's welcome back to the stage our buddy, Jack Wheeler. Hi, Jack. Wow,
Hi,
look
guys.
at you.
Hello. Hello.
So you must have gone with Dan and gotten the image makeover.
Yes.
I saw
Yes,
Dan out there putting clothes on you and makeup and all kinds of
He's
stuff.
my designer.
Wow,
Yeah.
Dan. Okay. Yeah, he won't wear the Hawaiian shirt. Well, Jack, what do you got in mind for us? What would you like to play?
You want to play something together? I have an Everly Brothers
Oh,
song.
you know what? Speaking of oldies, we just did one of these. Let's try that.
Okay.
Everly Brothers. I got to see these guys live in Indiana. I got to see them in a concert years ago. I think it was in the late 80s I saw them, and they were sounding good as ever. What a show that was.
Wow.
So we are in...
It's in F.
So play me an F on yours. Hold on. Classic song, guys. If you feel like not only singing along, this might be a nice one for them to dance along to. What do you think?
God bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one. If you must cling to someone now and forever, let it be me.
Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, where would I be?
Don't let them be lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you let me. Let it be me.
Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, where would I be?
Don't ever leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me, and that you'll always let it be me.
Beautiful, Jack. I love it. He got all dressed up for that song. Wow, that was worth getting dressed up for. Well, Jack, I say we sit our butts down and we get Luis back up here to give us another song. Now, Luis promised us he would play us an original song tonight, and I'd love to hear it. So how about we get him back up here? He's going to hop off the comments section and get on stage. Give it up for Luis Mulligan. Here you go, Luis. Okay, here you go, buddy. Have fun. Are you doing the one in Spanish?
Yes.
And then later on you can do the one in English?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, later on it's going to be the...
Okay. It'd be great if you could do yours in English, too.
I'm not sure.
I am back. So this song is in Spanish, so I don't know if most of you are going to understand what I'm singing, but it is basically about being scared of the future, and that's just something I started feeling when I got into college, so I wrote about it. And it is also slow, so. All right. Is that normal? You okay? Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. Ya apagué la luz, solo soy yo, mi amiga la almohada, y yo de algodón. No sé quién soy, pero sé lo solo que estoy. ¿Por qué me es tan difícil quererme? Ya me acosté, me puse a pensar, las nubes son pura agua, o por qué pesarán, y si yo desaparezco, se notará. Si me fuera, ¿dónde iría? Porque hasta allá hay un monstruo bajo la cama que me molesta a mí. Se llama futuro, no me deja dormir. Que si quién soy o haré, dónde voy, porque mejor me voltearé. No te quiero ver, no sé qué voy a hacer. Ya cerré los ojos y escucho más fuerte el ruido de mis pensamientos y el latir también. Recuerdo los recuerdos hace tanto tiempo, dorado en el pasado, y estoy soñando que todo saldrá bien, que el miedo al fracaso no ganará otra vez. Y si todo sale mal, solo quiero dormir en paz. Y estoy soñando que todo saldrá bien, que el miedo al fracaso no ganará otra vez. Y si todo sale mal, solo quiero dormir en paz. Hay un monstruo bajo la cama que me molesta a mí. Se llama futuro, no me deja dormir. Que si quién soy o haré, dónde voy, porque mejor me voltearé. No te quiero ver, no sé qué voy a hacer. That's it. Thank you. I'll bring my dad back so he can get the mood back up.
Great job, man. You sounded really good.
Thank you.
So you're going to come back and do another one, right?
Yes.
All right.
Well, the song I told you.
What? Yeah. All right. How about Luis, everybody? Well, I'll tell you what. That's really cool. It's really great having both these guys here. One thing I love about this show is the different styles of music we have week after week. Last week, of course, was our Rob Mel tribute. And, you know, Rob's music, I just love it. And got to play you a whole bunch of Rob Mel songs, totally different than the stuff you're hearing tonight. Our guests that we bring on, that we're continuing to line up for upcoming shows, just really eclectic. You know, it's really gotten varied, and it makes the show interesting. Keeps me on my toes. Hope it keeps you on your toes, too. But tonight we got two of them. We got Luis, you know, just coming up with his first songs here. And we got Jack, who's really played all over the world. I'm going to have him tell you when he comes back up here about some of the places he's played, but it's just amazing. Yeah, there are a lot of them he says he can't remember. But we'll ask him about some of the ones he does remember. But we're really glad that you guys are with us tonight. Thank you. I hope my San Carlos friends, I hope Mega Cable is back and that you guys are able to watch. Let us know. Speaking of San Carlos, speaking of San Carlos, I want to say hello to my friends Tom and Jenny. Tom and Jenny oftentimes are here with us. They rented my house, just like Sharon Twardowski, who's watching tonight. They came in after her, and they stayed in my house out in San Carlos for a long time, several years, until I finally kicked them out. I'm just kidding. They bought a house in San Carlos. And they've been so helpful because as I had a renter looking at my house the other day, this is just so typical San Carlos. I was down in Alamos. Somebody wanted to take a look at my house. I couldn't be here. Tom, the person who used to rent my house, went over there. Now, Tom had a funny thing happen. My son Luis had just been staying at the house the weekend before, but he left the bathroom window a crack open right around the shower, and it was only open about that much, which was just enough room for a large iguana to get into my house. And is there anything that a potential renter loves to see more when they walk into a bedroom than a large iguana? Needless to say, the home is still available. I'm joking. But I want to thank Tom and Jenny because here's the jerk of me. I go, well, are you going to kill it? They said, kill it? What kind of an animal are you? They said, we're going to capture it. So give it up for Jenny, Tom's wife, because she went and she captured the iguana, saved its life, brought it outside, and my house once again is iguana-free. Thanks to Tom and Jenny Robertson. Would you give them a round of applause? Of course, my potential renter, she went fleeing down the street. She's left San Carlos, and we've never seen her again. She was last seen heading for Canada, saying, oh, my God, there's iguanas. So anyway, Tom is entitled to 2 requests tonight. And Jack and I decided, Tom and Jenny, to give you a double header of requests. I'm going to give you this one that you wanted to hear from me. And then Jack has got a song that I can't wait to hear you do this. Is it a Junior Brown song? Oh, yeah. I can hear you doing this one. Maybe we'll do it together. If I can learn it in 12 seconds. All right. So, Tom, this goes out for you. I know you're up in Tucson right now. Hopefully this will get you back in the mood to head down to San Carlos or any place with a San or a Saint. A beach chair and a blender, Coronas and copper tone. Fresh lobster and coconut shrimp, I can taste it on my tongue. But I wake up from my daydream and the boss is on my case. Something I did sure made him mad. Man, I need a good day real bad. So blame it on the wind chill, or maybe it's the rain. Pull me out of my cubicle and put me on a plane. All attitude adjustments, exactly what I need. No shirt, no shoes required. Someplace warm I can chill out for a while. St. Thomas, San Pedro, or St. Pete's. Hotter than hell is cool with me. San Carlos or St. Croix, I don't care. Send me down to St. Anywhere. A beach bar in Mexico, a boat down in Belize. It's a puddle jump to paradise, the Caribbean or the Keys. I've used up all my sick days, so I'm calling in dead. I could get canned, but I don't care. I've had it up to here, I'm going down there. Where waking up at the crack of noon means your day has just begun. Where the ice in my glass barely lasts till I pour me another one. Where seagulls and pelicans chase the sun across the sky. I'll be watching as some sailboat disappears. Just another day in St. Anywhere. I need it bright and breezy, really lazy day in the tropical sun. So pick a saint and point me toward the sea, 'cause I'm tearing off my necktie and dreaming about a Mai Tai. So close your eyes and come along with me, 'cause girl, we ought to be in St. Mark's or St. John's or St. Bart's. I'm halfway there wondering where you are. St. Lucia or St. Carlos, I don't care. Send me down to St. Anywhere. They can have St. Paul, I'll take St. Pete. So adios, boss, I'm out of here. Destination St. Anywhere. Catch you there, St. Anywhere. Catch you there in St. Anywhere. Going out for Tom and Jenny, the iguana hunters up in Tucson. thank you, Tom and Jenny, for saving the day over at my house so there's not a family of iguanas living in my house. I greatly appreciate that. Next time, Luis, close the window. Okay. A little message to my child over Facebook in front of all of you tonight. Okay, welcome back to the stage, Jack. Jack, you are looking good here, thanks to Dan and the image overhaul guy.
Thank you, Dan.
By the way, anybody out there, if you need your image overhauled, I will provide you with Dan's contact info. He's got hats, he's got shirts, he's got face masks, he's got bags you can put over your head. Whatever you need to do, he's going to take care of you and make you look better than you do. All right, so what do you got?
Let's do one for Tom and Jenny.
You got it, Tom and Jenny. This is a double header of requests going out for you guys. And I'm going to watch and see how you start this one off. Oh, yeah. In G? All right.
In G, yeah.
All right, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, live from Mulligan's Bar and Grill, Jack Wheeler.
I got a star on my car and one on my chest, a gun on my hip and the right to arrest. I'm the guy who's the boss on this highway, so watch out what you're doing when you're driving my way. If you break the law, you'll hear from me, I know. I'm working for the state, I'm a highway patrol. I'm a highway patrol, a highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm a highway patrol. Well, you know me when you see me, 'cause my door's painted wide. A siren is screaming and my flashing red light. I work all day, I work all night, just to keep the law in order to try to do what's right. If I try to ticket, then you better drive slow. I'm working for the state, I'm a highway patrol. I'm a highway patrol, a highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm a highway patrol. Well, if you're driving too fast like you shouldn't do, you can bet your boots I'm coming after you. If you wanna race, then get on a racetrack, 'cause if you try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm here to keep all the speeders driving slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm a highway patrol. I'm a highway patrol, a highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm a highway patrol. I'm just doing my job, I'm a highway patrol.
Yeah, you kind of look like Highway Patrol. You do, you got the look going. You do not mess with Jack Wheeler, folks. All right. Very cool, Tom. I hope you enjoyed, and Jenny, hope you guys enjoyed your doubleheader of requests. I'm going to do a song here, and then we're going to get Jack back up. Yeah, I hope you will sample that. I love the word sample when it comes to drinking. And then we're going to get Luis back up here in a little while, and he's going to give us another song. Luis, is this going to be an original that you're going to do? No? All right, it's a surprise song. Even Luis doesn't know what it's going to be. All I know is he's over there memorizing lyrics right now. I'm kidding you. Jack, thank you very much, bud.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to get you back
Jenny.
up. And I am going to send out a song for my dear friends who are joining me in Alamos, and they've been a part of this show for so long now. Mike and Jamie Miller, what great people, what positive attitudes. They had quite possibly the most challenging summer with home damage and hail damage to their vehicles, and both houses taking hits from tornadoes up in Nebraska and in Colorado. They had injuries in the family. But the other day, there was a successful surgery in the family, and Mike wrote to me and said, praise God. He's always looking at the bright side on things, and he's always helping other people out, being so generous, even when his own world is getting turned upside down. So I want to say salute to Mike and Jamie. And this is a song that Mike quotes often. And Mike, I really appreciate that. I know a lot of you guys also kind of take this song to heart. It means a lot to me. I got to. Those 3 words I grumble just like you. Saying I got to. I sigh and dread those things I gotta do. Gotta get up every morning. I gotta fight rush hour traffic. Gotta do that 9 to 5 thing. Gotta pay my taxes. I don't want to, but I got to. Then it hits me just when I think I got it pretty bad. How many folks would gladly take those burdens off my back? That big list of I got do's that belongs to me and you has got a few things on it others wish they got the do. And little voice says it's a choice. You can say I got to, or you can say I get to. I get to go to work and put in a good 8 hours. I get to cash a paycheck, get to have a job, instead of looking for work or getting laid off. Sounds kind of crazy, but it's true. You can say I got to, or you can say I get to. Now a dozen times you circled round that jam-packed parking lot, but half a mile away, that's where you found the closest empty spot. Here comes that old I got to, about how far you gotta walk, as the car door slams behind you and you stomp off down the block. Now there you go, but don't you know, you can say I got to, or you can say I get to. I get to stretch my legs and get some exercise, 'cause I guarantee there's someone else out there who'd give anything to ditch that wheelchair. She'd gladly walk twice as far as you. So you can say I got to, or you can say I get to. I know it's just one letter out of 3, but take that O and change it to E. Instead of saying I got to, try saying I get to. And a lot of things might not seem all that bad. That traffic jam ain't backed up quite so far. When you say I'm blessed, I get to own a car. And those property taxes I gotta pay, 'cause I get to go home to a house each day. You'll see things from a different point of view when you quit saying I got to and start saying I get to. Instead of I got to, I get to. No more I got to. I'm gonna say I get to. I do. Hey Jack, so do you. We get to. Going out for Mike and Jamie. Thank you guys for watching tonight. Jack Wheeler, want to come back up? Let's do a song together here, and then we'll get, or I might even just have you do one, and then we'll get Luis up here to do another song for us. This is really fun having both you guys. Jack, I mentioned before that you've played in a lot of countries. Do you want to just share real quick some of them?
Well, most of the time I played in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Germany was my base.
Okay.
So there's a place in Germany called Pullman City.
Okay.
It's a Western town, an American, real living Western town. Amazing.
Really?
It's just middle of Germany.
That's so weird. I wish I could have sent my kid. My son was in Dortmund, so I would have loved to send him over to see this. But
it's close to Passau.
Okay.
They have a chalk wagon and all that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And they're into this style of music.
Yes. So I was the voice of Pullman City. That means I get to play on the main street every single day for 7 months, 6 years.
Wow. What a
So
adventure.
we had a season 7 months, and every single day I was walking back and forth on the main street, like a Disneyland Mickey Mouse. I was Mickey
Yeah.
at Disneyland.
Yes, I love it. Well, that's great, Jack. So Germany, and then just want to name a couple other countries that you.
Well, there's actually big country music scene in Switzerland.
Okay.
So they got saloons, real American type saloons, and
Okay.
log homes, big log houses, and dance halls,
Neat.
honky tonks.
Neat. And then, real quick, I know you ended up doing some interesting work in Tombstone, Arizona, didn't you?
Right. So German investors put $6 million together, and they built a Western resort, 17 guest houses, and it was right next to Tombstone. I got to work there.
Yeah, and you were, in addition to singing that, you were you a stuntman?
No, not that time. That was a different job.
But you have been a stuntman before.
I was a stuntman in Tombstone and in Virginia City.
So you've had an interesting past, Jack. I love it. And you're originally from?
I was born in Hungary.
In Hungary. I love it. And you've been in Mexico now how long?
Altogether, I came here 11 years ago.
Okay.
And I got married. We went back to Germany to play music again, because I have a CD now, and I produced the CD. And we went around and had a big tour in Europe and sold the CD with my wife.
Well, that's really cool, Jack.
We came back 3 years ago.
Yeah. Well, good. And in fact, your wife, if I'm wrong, is she from Alamos?
Close to Alamos, yes.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. Because we know people down there in the church down there who know her.
I know. Paul.
Yeah,
Paul is a great guy.
my neighbor
I know.
friends with her.
We talked about you.
Small town down there, so that's really cool. Well, I love it, Jack. I'll tell you what. Play us anything you'd like to.
All right. How about an old Elvis song?
You got it.
Or you want to hear an original?
You do whatever you want to do.
I'd like to play a song called "It Hurts Me."
Oh, yeah. I'm going to let you do this one, okay?
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jack Wheeler. I love having him back on the show. Jack Wheeler!
Thank you. It hurts me to see him treat you the way that he does. It hurts me to see you sit and cry when I know I could be so true if I had someone like you. It hurts me to see those tears in your eyes. The whole town is talking and calling you a fool for listening to his same old lies. When I know I could be so true if I had someone like you. It hurts me to see the way he makes you cry. You love him so much, you're too blind to see he's only playing a game. He'll never love you, and he'll never will. Darling, don't you know he'll never change? I know that he never will set you free, 'cause he's just the kind of guy. But if you ever tell him you're through, I'll be waiting for you, waiting to kiss you goodnight, waiting to hold you so tight. Yes, darling, if I had someone like you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Use your mic here.
All right.
Yeah, and Luis, hop on. Great job. Hold on. How about Jack Wheeler, everybody? Is that cool? Old Elvis song, huh? So thank you, Jack. We love having you here. I'll tell you what. I'm turning my guitar and my microphone over to Luis. Luis is going to play us another song. Luis has always had really good taste in music, and I think some of you guys might recognize this next song he's about to play for you. So, and Luis, by the way, do you want to fill people in real quick a little bit about what you're doing up in Hermosillo?
Yeah, sure. Well, first of all, that's a great song. I enjoyed it a lot. That was a great song. Well, at Hermosillo is going good. I'm taking 10 classes this semester. Some pretty hard and some pretty fun, but in some way they're all going to help me, even if I don't like them. It's kind of harder for me to get along with the kids in my class, since I just feel like really different to them. They're all really into Japanese stuff or smoking stuff. I do not smoke, so it's a different experience that I thought it would be. But an experience is an experience, and I'm getting the best out of it. And the next song, and the last one I'm going to be playing, is from a movie. Well, it was used in a movie in 2006, in Curious George, and I liked it a lot. It reminds me of a lot of me and my dad, and it's probably one of my favorite movies. So I do not know the lyrics 100%, so. You'll probably notice that a little bit. And I'll start right now. Who's to say what's impossible they forgot? This rope keeps spinning, and with each new day I can feel a change in everything. And as the surface breaks, reflections fade, and sometimes they remain the same. And as my mind begins to spread its wings, there's no stopping curiosity. I just wanna turn this thing upside down. I'll find the things that they say can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. I'll dance and sing to Mother Nature's song. I don't want this feeling to go away. Who's to say I can't do everything, but I can try. And as I roll along, I begin to find things don't always go the way they seem. I wanna turn this thing upside down. I'll find the things that they say can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. I'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's song. Da 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 go, and there's no time to waste when it all keeps spinning, spinning round and round and upside down. I'll find the things that they say can be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. I'll dance and sing to Mother Nature's song. I don't want this feeling to go away. Please don't go away. Please don't go away. Please don't go away. Is this how it's supposed to be? Thank you, thank you. Great movie and great song. I wish.
All right. Thank you, Luis. You good? All right. I love the song that he chose to play, Jack Johnson classic. You know what's kind of neat about that song? It's last week we did a Rob Mel tribute. And that's a song that Rob, I forget which one of his songs, but he actually inserted that song into the middle of it. It's really one of the only cover songs that Rob did during his set. And he loved that song. So great choice on that, Luis. You're sounding good. And I appreciate you getting up tonight. Would everybody give Luis a big round of applause? So he's handling the comments, and we're going to delete any comment that says, "You suck, dude." No, I'm just kidding you. Luis says, "I already saw a few." Those were directed at me. Yeah, those are my fans, Luis. The ones that say you suck, the ones that say you rock, those are your fans. Is everyone having fun tonight? Because we're going to do a few more. Hey, Mike and Elaine watching in Washington. There's a song coming up that Jack is thinking of you on this next song. It's kind of inspired by the request you just made, and I want to thank you because I know it's Seahawks football night, and here you are joining us tonight. So thank you, Mike and Elaine. You're always so good about supporting this show, like so many of you guys out there. Another person who's a wonderful supporter, Chris, down in Rocky Point. She is watching us tonight. Chris and Rick are wonderful folks who own a place that I've frequently play at called Margarita Mermaids. It's a must-see place, must-visit place for a margarita when you go to Rocky Point. In the Old Port, at the very end, right next to the Viña del Mar Hotel. You'll sit there, you'll have an awesome margarita, get a great view of the Sea of Cortez, and Chris and Rick will take great care of you. Chris wanted to hear a Jim Croce song, and so I'll throw in a cover song too, if that's okay with you guys. She asked for my favorite Croce song. Well, I've got so many of them, but this is one of my just love, and it's one that you can sing along to also. Like the pine trees lining the winding road, I got a name, I got a name. Like the singing bird and the croaking toad, I got a name, I got a name. And I carry it with me like my daddy did, but I'm living the dream that he can't hear. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like the north wind whistling down the sky, I got a song, I got a song. Like the whippoorwill and the babies cry, I got a song, I got a song. And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If it gets me nowhere, I'll go there proud. Come on, guys. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. And I'm gonna go there free, like the fool I am and I'll always be. I got a dream, I got a dream. They can change their minds, but they can't change me. I got a dream, I got a dream. I know I can share it if you want me to. If you're going my way, I'll go with you. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Come on, guys. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. One more time. moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Thank you, Chris, for the request on that one. Thank you, Jim Croce, for the great songs. All right, well, that was fun doing that. So I mentioned before that Mike and Elaine up in Washington, they asked me for a song by a certain artist, and it brought to mind a story that you told me, Jack, that I'll let you share with folks here.
So as we mentioned before, I was born in Hungary, and when I was 4 years old, my parents took me to this underground theater. There was no American movies back in those days, Cold War era. So there was not allowed to see American movies, but there was one movie that impacted my life forever. That was Convoy. So I saw Chris Christopherson. I'm really getting emotional just to think about it. And I still remember the movie. Okay, I watched that after. But, you know, he put me on the track of, Jack, let's go see the world.
How
Seriously.
cool.
And I started to learn his music, learn about his songwriting and his movies. And he became a huge hero and really impacted my life.
How cool.
I wrote that song because I always wanted to be American. So one day I said, I'm going to write the biggest, greatest American patriotic song. And I came up with that one.
Well, I love it. So let me ask you this. Did you write this song when you were, I mean, so you wrote this song before you ever got to the United States?
No. I wrote it in Arizona.
You did? Okay.
I lived in Arizona, and one day just I thought about Sweet Home Alabama and, you know, that type of songs.
Yeah.
And I just changed the chords around, and it came, you know, like a vision. Like the eagles fly, and
Yes.
and the flag is waving, and
Right.
the American heroes, and home of the brave, right?
All
So-
right. Well, let's send this one out. So,
Like
Mike
to
and
share
Elaine,
it.
this is inspired, even though you wanted a Chris Christopherson song, this one is inspired by Chris Christopherson, and we're sending this one out for you.
It's on my CD, by the way.
All right.
Somebody was asking about my CDs, and they're going to be available at La Palapa Griega.
Oh, good, good.
Start the
And
season.
we'll fill them in a little bit more on that after the song. All right, Jack Wheeler, everybody.
Is it D? Okay, because I have to drop it.
You got it.
Okay. Man that worked himself half to death, with a strong wife beside him, they walked down that path. I myself these days keep on to the gun, fighting for my country, and I just won't run, I just won't run. Southern boys just won't run. From a Model A Ford my grandfather had, to a Chevrolet that drags me around. From the hammer I used before I served the country and the government, I'll be found. Fly, eagle, fly, wave, flag, wave, I just won't run. Fly, eagle, fly, wave, flag, wave, I just won't run. I was building a house, man built a fence. I lived my daddy's hopes and dreams. There goes a nation with no fear in its heart, and I'm proud to be just one of them. Fly, eagle, fly, wave, flag, wave, I just won't run. Fly, eagle, fly, wave, flag, wave, I just won't run.
Great song, Jack. Wow.
Thank you.
You know what? Even better now that we know the story behind it.
Thank you.
That's really cool. Mike and Elaine, hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, losing Chris Christopherson yesterday. So many wonderful singer-songwriters that have disappeared in this year. But, you know, think of it, the music that we love, a lot of these artists are at that age. You know, Jim Croce should be 81 years old right now. Can you believe that? And a lot of these guys, late 70s, 80s. And so we got to appreciate this music while we have it. I'm kind of one of those guys. I actually like to listen to people like James Taylor, but not just the old songs we've heard a million times. I like to listen to these guys and what they continue to do, because an artist like James Taylor keeps getting better. Even though you don't hear his stuff on the radio, it's you know, it may not be mainstream anymore. What is? If it has a musical instrument, it ain't making the radio. But you know, some of these veteran artists, I hope you'll still check out America when they put something out, or James Taylor, or so many of these wonderful artists that are still with us, and don't wait till they're gone. So that's great. Luis, do we have any requests to get to? And I'm gonna have Jack do. He was finger picking around on a beautiful love song. I'm gonna make him do this one for us. Let me just take a real quick look here. I might have you do it right now. Flip it around, Luis. And you know what? I'm gonna do one, and then Jack, I'm gonna have you do one also. We'll just do a few more songs here, guys. Next week we'll be coming to you on Tuesday. Pablo and Anais are gonna be coming down to Alamos. They do a great job week after week. Give them a big round of applause, because they run the camera angles, they do the sound, and it gets tricky. We're doing this with different artists. We're doing it at different places. Eso puedes hacer scenery si quieres. I'm going to send this one out for Leslie watching us. Jack mentioned that he's got some shows coming up here soon. Well, that means that a lot of you guys out there are about to be back in San Carlos. You are about to be home again. It's the name of this request for Leslie. There's a hammock. There's a woman. There's babies. And there's me. And there's a seagull sitting on a half-sunk fishing boat. And there's a sail sliding across the sea. And it's good to be home again, and feel the sunshine on my skin, and listen to the sound of the wind. And it's nice knowing you'll be home for a while, so kick your shoes off and smile. Ain't it good to be home again? Now there's moonlight, there's laughter, and there's a song, seaside lullaby, and there's a feeling like I don't need a rhyme or a reason. It's pleasing to be back by your side. And it's good to be home again, and hear those waves rolling in. Where in the world have I been? And it's funny how the seasons just disappear a little faster every year. But ain't it good to be home again? It's amazing how it suddenly seems so clear. The reason we're all here. Ain't it good to be home again? Just for a moment, the world don't know where I am. No needs and no demands. Ain't it good to be home again? Now there's a hammock. There's a woman. There's babies. And there's me. Thank you, Leslie, for the request on that. Let's welcome Jack back up to the stage. Jack, so I heard you playing this song before when you came over. We haven't seen each other in a long time, and it was great to just break out the guitars and have some fun before. And Dan, our image consultant, he was here with us, critiquing every move. I'm kidding. He gets on you, doesn't he, Jack? Yeah. Boy, Jack misses one note, and Dan is all over me. You screwed that up. So the pressure's on. But no, I love the song you played before, and I actually talked him into playing it. He was going to play this one tonight, but this is my request from you.
I wish I was practicing that one. Let's do it.
This is the one that I think you're doing by yourself.
I didn't expect you to walk in this old and cold dance hall. Should I turn my head before I fall? I'm just drunk enough tonight, what can I say? And your shiny, lovely smile melts my heart away. And I'm thinking it'd be easy to be your fool. I didn't count tonight on seeing you. 1,000 women I've seen walking through these doors. In the years that I spent in this old bar, but none have shone as brightly as you do. They can turn the lights low enough to hide a light in you. And I'm thinking it'd be easy to be your fool. I didn't count tonight on seeing you. Now walk back to these doors, if you please. I'm begging you tonight on my knees. Your sparkling eyes, it tears my heart in two. Losing all I am because of you. Your shine so bright, this cowboy don't know what to do. Can I live my life without you? And a teardrop I know will fall if I fall too. I didn't count tonight on seeing you. I never counted in this life on loving you.
Beautiful song, Jack. I love it.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit more about your albums.
There's only one.
There's one, okay.
Original. Not like somebody I know.
Well, that
30,
sure makes it a lot easier to set up your merch table. I envy you. I envy you. I got to bring a U-Haul for all my stuff. So how many songs on the album about?
12 songs.
All original, pretty much?
Yes. All,
That's great, Jack.
All original and true stories.
Okay.
All these stories telling a true story that happened to my life or my desires. Or there's even one prayer
Really?
that I liked. It came probably
Is it musical?
Yes. So it was inspired, of course, by the Holy Spirit, and I liked it so much that I wrote a song about it.
That is really cool. Do you want to play it?
Probably not.
Okay. Wow, that went south.
Next time.
I probably should have run that question by you before. Next time, well, I'll get you on my Rising Sun show that I do every now and then sometime, and we'll play that one. But I'll tell you what was the first song we did today? It was a cover song, an oldie, and it was a fast one.
I can help it if I'm still in love with you.
No, it was. Well, we could try that one.
Let's do that one.
Tell you what, we're just going to do like a couple more songs. Louis, I think I've covered all my requests from pretty much everybody out there. Dennis, I'm going to have to, Swint, I'll have to get to yours another time, I know. And Tim Scott, because I haven't done those two songs you requested in a long time. You're stumping me with me.
You start, and then
I did the second.
you did first. I do the second. And you do the.
I think you did the first, I do the second. Somebody else did by your side of the one I did. Today I've passed you on the street, that's you.
Okay.
Well, trust me on it.
All right.
All right, so we've spent a total of 12 seconds on this next song,
Right.
and it's about to show. What key are we even doing this in? Hold on.
It was
Hold
it
on.
C?
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. All right. This may sound like we spent 7 seconds on it,
Right.
but it's a song you've never heard on this show before. I guarantee you. But some of you guys, I know you know this song.
Get the yodel right. Ready?
I want to hear you yodel at some point.
I gotta put it in
All
just
right.
a little bit.
I'm looking forward to this. All right, here we go.
Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you.
Somebody else stood by your side, and he looks so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you.
The picture of the past is slowly stealing as I brush your arm, walk so close to you. Suddenly I got that old time feeling. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. It's hard to know another's lips will kiss you and hold you just the way I used to do. Heaven only knows how much I miss you. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Picture of the past is slowly stealing.
You got it.
As I brush your arm, walk so close to you. Suddenly I got that old time feeling. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you.
I think I heard a little yodel in there, Jack.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Jack Wheeler, everybody. I love it. Jack, thank you so much for joining us. I will
Thank you
close
so
things
much.
out up here. In fact, you're welcome to join me if you'd like to, Jack, because nothing would make me happier than having Jack join me for some guacamole, and I guarantee you it's the easiest song in the world.
I know it. I've played 5
it's an
times
F.
in my life.
You do this one? I think you've played this song with me before. Now, this is a tearjerker, Jack. Remember how before you made us cry?
Yes.
This is my revenge to you. This song is going to make you weep. This is mushy. You watch, and Anais, I want, as a teardrop begins to flow, I want you to zoom in on it because I want that picture for my website. I want Jack Wheeler sobbing. Hey, we really hope everybody's enjoyed tonight. By the way, how about a big round of applause for Luis getting up here and doing a great job tonight, playing 3 songs. Give it up for Luis. And writing a song, that was really cool, Luis. I'm proud of you, buddy. You're doing a great job. Luis is going to go back up to Hermosillo tomorrow. Basically, I said, get out of my house. No, I'm joking you. Pablo, Anais, thank you so much. Elsa, thank you for the help. And Jack, you're always welcome here on Mulligan's Island. I'm excited that very soon our San Carlos friends are going to be seeing you live. Can you remind them again your San Carlos schedule coming up?
So Palapa Griga every Wednesday, JJ's every Mondays.
You got it. All right, guys, that's going to be fun. And by the way, I'll be up here myself on Wednesday, October 24th. I'll be doing a Welcome Back San Carlos event with Seaside Realty over at Karen's Hacienda Seaside, right across from Iguanas there on the boulevard. And it's going to be a fun thing, a BYOB show. They're going to have beer on sale, but you can bring other drinks if you want to. Bring a chair. They're going to have something, Sloppy Joe's and chips on sale for 150 pesos. That's all going to benefit the local pickleball club. It's going to be on October 24th. Welcome Back San Carlos, hosted by Seaside Realty. They can't wait to see you again. And Christine, if you're still out there watching, I know this is one of your favorite songs. And Mark and Debbie, I want to thank you because you provided the visuals right behind me that go with this song. Thanks again to Jack Wheeler. Everybody give him a big round of applause. Hi, Jack, just fake you know what you're doing. He's got it. I told you, this is complex. Is your guitar on?
Yes.
I met her at the Mercado. She was buying avocados. And man, she really turned me on. She reached for my pepper, and I grabbed her tomato. I knew it wouldn't take very long. Uh-oh. She walked up to La Mesa. She picked up some cerveza. So I picked up some onions and limon. And the way she looked at me, man, I could clearly see that it wouldn't take very long. Here we go, Jack. Guacamole! Guacamole! We'd be making guacamole all night long. Sing it, Jack. Guacamole! 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 We'd be making guacamole all night long. Can you play us a little something over there? Oh, yeah. Keep it going, Jack. Keep it going. He sings, he dances, he plays lead guitar. He does it all. Jack Wheeler. Yeah. All right, now, as we continue the song, I'd love Anais to zoom in on his face because I think I just saw a teardrop emanating from Jack's eyes. Oh, it's just sweat. Sorry about that. She walked up to the line. I fell in right behind. And man, she sure looked good to me. Que bonita. She reached for her money. I said, wait a minute, honey. I believe this one is on me. We got in my pickup. We started to back up. We headed on down the road. We went into her casa, we ate tortillas de masa, and we made guacamole all night long. Guacamole! 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 We'd be making guacamole all night long. Sing with us, guys. Guacamole! 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 We'd be making guacamole all night. Okay, this time around, Jack, I'm not requesting that you play lead guitar, but I am requesting that you show us that little dance again. Come on, Jack, you can do it. He's doing it. Like I said, the only guy to ever bring his dance moves to Mulligan's Island, Jack Wheeler. Jack, I must confess, we didn't bring you in here for your original music, for your guitar playing. We only brought you in for your dance moves. Just thought I'd confess that.
I had this feeling.
All right, let's close it out, everybody. Guacamole. Guacamole.
Guacamole.
Haciendo guacamole toda la noche. Guacamole. Guacamole. We'd be making guacamole all night long. Sing it, Jack.
Guacamole.
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 Guacamole. Making guacamole all night long. Sing it, Jack.
Guacamole.
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 Right here. We were making guacamole all night long. Thank you, Jack, and thank you, Luis, Pablo, Anais, and all of you guys for watching tonight. What a fun night on Mulligan's Island. We will see you next Tuesday, live from Alamos.
Let's make our way down to Mexico, where we can meet the friends we know. White sand, warm sun, and H2O. It's time for us to get back to laid back. Try a different beer from our favorite six-pack. This crazy world says, come on, let's go. It's time for the music man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island, giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. It's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, it's a Mexican hideaway. The life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. It's the right place and the right time to be south of the border again. This is the day we get to listen in. We don't sing no blues anymore. We kick off our shoes at our front door, full of wide-eyed wonder as the waves roll in. It's time for the music man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island, giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. It's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, a Mexican hideaway. Life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island.